This episode is rated M for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed on this show are those of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect those of the PFC Entertainment Network or any of the affiliates that make this show possible.
This is the Pure Fury Creations Entertainment Network.
This is Creepy Soup on the PFC Entertainment Network.
Welcome to episode, 138 of Creepy Soup, brought to you by the PFC Entertainment Network. And I am truly sorry.
Oh, that's your name now. It's not Jill.
Yeah.
I'm truly sorry, Hump Trophy.
We welcome you back to this chaos. How are you, workaholic?
Good. I'm okay, yeah. How are you?
I don't know.
You don't know? You haven't decided yet?
No.
You're unsure?
Well, I'm unsure because of the other day being my last day at work. And a lot of people saw me ugly cry.
Mom, it wasn't your last day at work.
No.
Just in the area you're in.
Yeah, in the area I was in. But
They act like they're never going to see you again.
I know, but it's just difficult. You already know I'm a very emotional person. You already know this.
Uh-huh.
And everybody knows. Who's my favorite person at work?
Rashad.
Yeah. That was the very, very, very hard one to deal with. Yeah. And then at lunch, Rachel, Rashad, and another girl came over, and as soon as I saw him walking towards me, the tears started. Rachel hands me a card and says, "Open it." And I'm like, "Nope." And I'm crying, and I'm facing, because I don't want Rashad to see me ugly cry, right?
You want to show everybody your ugly cry?
No, I don't.
Why not?
I don't. Enough people saw it the other day.
Well, they didn't.
Well, that's fine. Some of them did. But anyway, Rashad's like, "Don't do it. Don't do it." By this time, I've done it. I'm crying.
It's too late.
I'm hugging Rashad. I'm hugging Adelphia. I'm going to see Rachel a lot. In fact, I made a cake tonight for Rashad. Did
you just make him one?
That's what Dad said. So, okay, when I first started making any type of baked goods for we had a bunch of people that were going back to their home plant, and we had a going away party for them. I made a peach upside down cake. And for the longest time, that was Rashad's favorite. Well, then
like peaches.
He liked that chocolate chip dumb cake. He likes the honey bun cake.
Honey bun cake's where it's at, guys.
But I hadn't made the peach upside down cake one in a while.
Yeah.
And that was the one that started it all. And my plan was to make it for him for Friday.
Uh-huh.
But emotionally, I couldn't do it. So I made it.
Did you cry tonight making it?
No. But I'm going to write him a little note to go with it, and I'll probably cry when I write that.
Make sure you leave a couple tears on the bench.
Yeah, like drip, drip.
Drip, drip.
I'll pat my eye. So yeah, we're recording this on a Sunday evening. So by the time this comes out next Sunday, I'll have already worked a full week in my new area. So there'll be a report on how that was. So yeah, it was a very difficult day. And one of the girls that I'm gonna see tomorrow, I'm gonna see her tomorrow. She texted me earlier. She's like, "I miss you so much."
Oh, Jesus.
So
It's funny, because I'm like that with Liz. If I don't see her for like a day, I miss you.
yeah, and and the thing with where I'm going, I will. My department gets out like 18 minutes earlier than like Rachel and everybody, so I'll have time to get out and dip around to their parking lot. So I mean, I'm gonna be able to see them all the time. It's just the change, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
So you know what? Let's like segue into something else before they do see me ugly cry. Because if I think about it, no.
Put your boyfriend away.
So, as we talked about before, there is a new merch drop. And we were just peeking at it. We're gonna do a screen share and let you guys see some of it. Jason puts so much time into picking out items that people want. Honestly, and he told me today, we recorded earlier today, and he was saying that someone's already ordered some stuff from the spring page. If you regularly go on to the Creepy Soup Printify page, a couple of the things have dropped there, but there is more on, it's pfcspring.printify.me, and we're going to show you some of that right now. I'm going to share that with you. So this is, let's go back to the top. They've got the baseball style shirts. I used to love these when I was a teenager. I fucking love them.
Totally getting one.
And I'm sure they all have something on the back, but this is, ours. And the back, super awesome, number 13. And then we've got baseball jerseys for all.
Words are hard.
Words are hard. Well, you know what? Here it is. Here's the thing. I've been watching Mob Wives, so I'm picking up the Jersey accent again. But these are all the shows on the PFC Entertainment Network, and look at this. This is fucking beautiful. You got the PFC Entertainment Network logo there. You got the Creepy Soup logo there. That says Creepy Soup, and you've got the Creepy Soup number 13. But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
There is men's jerseys also. Those were the women's jerseys. These are the men's jerseys. And for those of you who don't know, Jason and I co-host What the 80s that drops on Wednesdays. And that's 25. I don't know where the number 25 comes from, but I like it. Maybe it's because
it's the year 2025, maybe.
Could be. So we also have basketball jerseys. I'm going to go to page 2. We got basketball shorts for the different shows. We got some t-shirts for some of the shows. And then hats. And then there's yard flags too. So really cool stuff. So definitely 100%. Where am I? Okay, there we are. There we are. Lots of good stuff to choose from. So if you have anyone who's got birthdays, Mother's Day's coming up, I already let Jason know I've got some shit in my cart, and next week I'm going to be placing that order. So there's that. So the whole store we just saw was pfcstore.printify.me. Ours is pfccreepysoup.printify.me, and then the main store is pfcstore.printify.me.
I'm glad you can remember that shit, because I can't.
I don't know how. I really don't. Especially the new one, because that one literally just came out.
Right,
like,
right.
Just dropped
Yeah.
on the 14th. So yeah, order stuff. Order stuff. Show your pride for the shows you love. I know I'm getting a couple of the jerseys.
Just a couple.
Just a couple, and maybe some hats. And maybe I'll buy your dad the basketball shorts, because those are super cool. I don't see him wearing
I've never seen him my entire life wear basketball shorts.
Well, he's got a couple pair, just from Walmart, but he's got a couple pair of them. He claims he don't have any, but he does. You'll see. Let's see, what else do we got? Oh, we've got the ghost hunt. Fingers crossed. Coming up.
Well, if people already bought tickets, they better be,
Yeah. There are still some rooms available. Because if you get a room and do the hunt, it's $149. If you're just doing the hunt, it's $49, and I believe there's taxes and fees.
Yeah.
Because your brother did his, and he said he paid $152. And then so it's $49 for just the hunt. I'm excited.
Why'd you say it like that?
There's a few behind the scenes things that are, I don't know. I'll be more excited when I'm on my way to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a thing. So, all right. So we've talked about the merch. We've talked about my ugly crying and my continued habit of baking cakes for Rashad. It's all right. Wait to see what I got coming up for him. Oh my God. Dad said I'm ridiculous.
You are ridiculous.
Oh, for sure. That's not news. That's not news. I mean, I knew it was coming because when I left early on Friday to go get a card for him and a 6-pack of Reese's peanut butter eggs. I also had the foresight to buy myself a box of tissues because I knew I was going to need them.
Oh my God. Doing too much.
Yeah. And while I'm writing out my little message in the card, when I finished, I said, I wasn't supposed to open these yet, and I opened them. Shift hadn't even started. Rachel was laughing at me.
I would have been laughing at you.
Yeah, I can laugh about it now, but it was really emotional on Friday. Yeah. So yeah, start the new week in a new building. I'm in a completely different building from everybody, so it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be.
But isn't this what you wanted?
You know what? So when I put in for it, I was on a really shitty job that hurt my entire body.
Right.
Like, even my hair hurt when I was done. Like, even my fucking hair hurt. And that's when I put it in. And then I put in for another job on the line. And I really, 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 really liked the job. Mm-hmm. And I was even telling people, I'm going to pull my special app because I like this job and I want to stay. And it was probably half an hour later, they came and told me they pulled my app. Yeah, so, and you can't turn it down.
Right.
Like, you can't say, oh, I changed my mind. Because they're
Right.
like, too fucking bad. So, yeah.
Like I said, you'll still be able to see them, obviously.
I'll be able to see
You
them.
get out earlier than they do, and by the time you drive around, they'll be...
Yeah, you see what your husband got me to buy? These are vapes. Are these
They're
not,
like the Rolls Royces of vapes.
Is that not the most bougie? Look, I mean, look at the chain. And the quality is like really good. I've got 2 of them.
Oh, what kind you got?
This one's watermelon ice. And what I think is really cool is the flavor is like stamped into the leather. Like these are like too
Fancy.
Yeah. Oh no, right there. This one's watermelon ice. This one's sour apple.
Sour apple is black.
Yep.
I got blue raz ice.
Ugh. No, you can have it. Don't even want to try it because gross. I'm trying
I
to
like
think.
raspberry.
I know we got to get with Christy to solidify that live at her shop.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing that soon, so come see us. It's gonna.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a free event. I'm not charging anybody. It's gonna just. I think we're doing it for the fun of it.
Are we doing it at the store?
Yeah.
If we're doing it at a store, you should probably bring somebody.
Yeah.
She walks in there just to see Christy, and she's buying something.
Oh yeah. I never walk out of there empty-handed. Never.
Still bring you wallet, guys.
I went in there when I got that Amazon mystery box, that first one that had that little couch thing for Peanut.
Yes.
There's some stuff I wasn't going to use. Christy mails out things, and there was like the bubble mailers, so I took them to her. I bought something.
Yeah.
I bought shit.
If you come see us, you can't walk into that store and not want to buy something, especially if you're really into that stuff. So.
I mean, they have crystals. Jesus.
We have all sorts of stuff.
You know what? I have a mystery bag right here. This was bought, I believe, at Halloween time. These are $10 mystery bags. It had a little French fry patch in it. Cute. A dream catcher keychain. Cute. I bought these. These are bracelets. They actually don't fit me. They're too small. But this one says bitch. Someone made them.
Oh, will they fit me?
They might. And this one says fuck you.
I love that one. Can I have that one?
And then I but I bought those. That didn't come in the mystery bag. But I did buy those there. This is like little crystal chips with some stickers.
It's like show and tell, guys.
Yeah, it is. And then like a shell. A nice little piece of polished amethyst. I think this is honey calcite. Gorgeous. Forget what this is, but it's
Something.
gorgeous. This I think is petrified wood.
I'm not even gonna ask.
And this is pyrite. Look at them sparkles. So yeah, and that. Oh, and there's a couple more in there too. I'm not gonna dig them out. But that's just one of the mystery bags, and these are usually $10, and you get there's always either a necklace or earrings in them.
And these cute little satchels. They're so cute.
I've got another one over there. I'm not gonna get up and grab it, but if I buy nothing else, I'll buy one of those. And then I open it as soon as I get in the car because it's like Christmas and I can't fucking wait. So, that once we get our date nailed down, we will definitely be posting it on the page. And yeah, when you come, bring money because her husband does like the 3D printed dragons. I've got each of the kids one of those. Bentley bought a 3D printed Jason from Friday the 13th. But there's also Freddy and Michael Myers, and I forget the other one. There was like 4 of them. I have somewhere a glow-in-the-dark Raven skull that was 3D printed. I think it's over there. I think I see the beak. Cool shit. definitely come and support Christy. She's so fucking awesome. I love Christy.
Oh, yes.
And, like, when I go in there, it's never just a quick get what I'm getting and leave. Oh, we're chatting for at least an hour. Every time. Like, there's always. Always. Love her, love the shop. And she's also going to be the other lead investigator on this ghost hunt with me. Well, me with her, because, you know, she was asked and then she asked me, kind of thing.
Which is cool, because she could have asked anybody.
And she even said, what would you did if I would have, how, I can't remember, like, what would you have done if I would have told you I asked somebody else? I'm like, I might have been a little hurt, but, you know, I would have understood. It's not like I would have stopped being your friend or talking to you, because I love her.
Right?
Like, so, yeah, that's going to be March 2nd. I will share the information on the Creepy Soup page. I think I may have already. I've shared something. I don't know. What else? I think that's it.
I think so.
All right, let's trauma bond with some strangers. Pop that Xanax, drink your water, and let's trauma bond.
Thank you.
Come on, do your thing, little ugly. I'm kidding. Go.
Okay, so my source is hauntedus.com. I was just all over the place with doing my research. I kept changing what I wanted to do, but I still stuck with paranormal for this week, because that's what I need to do. And the place that I finally
That was loud.
settled on was the Mission Point Resort in Mackinac Island.
And what?
On Mackinac Island. That's how it...
Mackinac, honey.
It is!
Yeah, it's
I know what it is.
It's Mackinac, not
Shut up.
Mackinac.
Shut your little mouth.
You know, you act like you
Shut
weren't
your
raised in Michigan.
Shh. Gotta say it wrong for the people in the back. Shut up.
And that's the resort?
Mission Point Resort, yes.
Okay. Because I believe there's also a Mission Point lighthouse.
I believe so, yes. So apparently it was before it is what it is now. Obviously it's expanded over the years. But when it was first built in 1825, it was a church. And then it was a film studio, and then before it was the resort, it was a college. In 1925, William Ferry, who was a missionary, I guess that's where they get the mission from. Anyway, he founded the Mission Church. And, I guess on the grounds, he also had a building built on the grounds as well to be used as a school for Native American children to learn. And he called it the Mission House. And then one of the first, obviously because I think during that time between 1825 and the 1900s, there was I forgot what illness it was, but it attacked children. So there was a lot of deaths on the grounds concerning children.
I am drawing a complete blank.
I can't remember. I read it and my stupid ass forgot to write it down.
Like the Black Plague, maybe? Is that it?
No, that was...
Yeah. Tuberculosis.
I think that was it. The Black Plague, I think, was in Europe and all that good happy shit. So other than, like, that serious illness going around killing children, there wasn't really anything too traumatic or anything like that happened there, other than at the time it was a college. There was a student, and for the family's safety and identity, they didn't put out the student's name. They just call him Harvey. He had confessed his love to a girl, and she turned him down. Some say that it broke his heart enough, and he was at a nearby cliffside and jumped.
But just she felt horrible.
Well, there's also reports that the reason why she turned him down was because she was with somebody at the time, and they think that maybe that person had something to do with it.
Oh, so it may have been a
Moida. But they really didn't have, like, real sufficient evidence, so they just had no choice but to rule it as a suicide at this moment in time. And that was in the 1960s. Guests who have reportedly seen Harvey, or encountered Harvey, have said they've been touched, pinched, and it's said to happen more to
girls.
the women, a variety, than men, but it still happens to the men, just not as often. And Harvey's been seen, like, on a daily basis. Harvey can be seen wandering the grounds, the halls of the resort, as well as the place in which he crazy bitch. Okay. So, near the grounds, there's this pond, or pool, if you will, and they call it the drowning pool. Dude, wait, just wait. The Mission Point Resort's haunted drowning pool, there's a legend stating that it was used to drown accused witches. And I put on my notes, I wonder if that's where Drowning Pool got their name.
You know, that's a legitimate question.
It is.
Because, you know, some band names, I get, they're, you know, they create them in their mind. But there's a band from 60s, 70s, I don't know. They closed their eyes and put a pin in the map, and it landed on Bay City. And
poor guys.
And the band name is the Bay City Rollers.
Bay City sucks ass. But yeah, I wonder if that's how the band got their name. Like, I literally put that in my notes. The next one is the ghost of Lucy, who is also seen on a day-to-day basis. Well, Lucy and her parents were on vacation there, and while on vacation, apparently she had become very, very, very sick. Like, sick. And I've never heard of parents doing such a thing, but apparently they had some sort of emergency business to attend to in Detroit, and they just
left her
there. And before they could get back, she died.
Okay, now she shouldn't be haunting the Mission Point Resort. She should be haunting them motherfuckers.
alone. She died alone. I'm sorry, no emergency business is going to be...
How old was she?
Rumor says she's between 6 and 8.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's horrific.
So yeah, she died by herself because her parents just up and left her, and upon their return is when they found out she was dead.
When was that?
Actually, I tried looking. It didn't really give a date. I'm assuming because it was a resort. Because vacation, resort, I mean, it's not like you're gonna go vacation there to a church. Just that. So I'm assuming once it became a resort in 87. So in that time frame. So she, among others, but more well known besides Harvey is her. She is said to be seen on a regular basis, daily. Especially on balconies. Due to they know it's a disembodied voice because they'll see, guests will not see any other children around, and they'll hear a little girl that automatically, like, okay, there's no visible kids around, but you hear a child, you automatically think disembodied voice. Mm-hmm. So that's what they went to, was they said that they heard a disembodied voice of a little girl calling out for her parents, which is sad. So it's like, I don't think with her being so sick that she quite comprehended what was going on. Probably. And, yeah.
I wonder if her parents are still alive.
Like, no business, emergency business at that, is going to send me all the way to a different part of the state and leave my sick child by herself.
Or I could see, if you were going to take care of business, leave the mom there.
Right. No, they both went. Who does that?
Probably parents who poisoned her to make her sick.
Mother. Stop it! Other paranormal claims, nobody specifically said anything about specifically who is attached to it, but people have seen apparitions around the drowning pool. My mind goes to the legend of the supposed witches that they drowned in there.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yes. And then sounds of footsteps and slamming doors when nobody's around have been reported. Whether it be, in your room that you're staying in, or just you're walking and you hear a door slam and there's nobody there. Or footsteps behind you, there's nobody there. But I feel like, back to the whole Harvey thing, I feel real bad because it's like, okay, yeah, your heart's broken, but there's plenty of fish in the sea. Like, there's nobody worth taking your life over.
Maybe he was looking for fish in the sea. Nope. Nope.
Jesus is watching.
So?
Jillian. But then again, some say that because she was with somebody at that time, it probably pissed him off, and he got into a jealous rage and maybe offed him and made it look like a suicide, which I know there's people capable of doing that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I've been watching that on Mob Wives. Yeah.
And then as of Lucy being just... That's so depressing. Who does that?
That
like how...
That makes me ridiculously sad.
especially sick, no less. And it's like, one of you could have stayed behind. You know? And it's like, when a child's sick, they always want their mom. The mom should have stayed behind and let the father take care of business.
Yeah, 100%.
Because back in the day, that's what men were supposed to do. Take care of business. But...
That's what the mom does. I'm sorry. Been watching Mob Wives all day. It's not my fault.
That's what I gotta do this. I lost my train of thought, Ma.
It derailed.
Anyway. So if you are ever in need of a vacation and...
I'm gonna look it up and see how much it costs to go there. I have an anniversary coming up, so...
in August, I would love to have a daily dose of paranormal, more than usual. According to HauntedUS.com, Mission Point Resort would definitely be the place to go. And Harvey and Lucy are just the main ones. And that's because they actually have full-on records of Lucy and Harvey. So that's the other reason why those ones are specific. But there is plenty of others that they just don't have records of. But according to them, they are there. And I also read that the TV show Ghost Hunters made a nice little visit there. So if you are a fan of them, you could always look up past episodes. And I don't know what the episode is called, but I'm sure you'll find it if you want to watch their episode on Mission Point Resort.
I'm trying to look it up, but it took me to another page. Yeah, get your clothes for the season. I just want to see what it would cost me and Dad to spend like 3 or 4 days there. Take all my ghost hunting equipment. Bless you.
Right? Thanks. I don't know where my allergy pills went. You're not gonna go up there with your paranormal stuff. You're just gonna go up there for...
Oh, shit.
Don't show Dad this episode.
Yeah. It takes a long time to get to August. I'm just saying. Alright, next one should be August.
I see amounts of like 200 and something. Almost 300.
Okay, August. Oh, shit. Is that what it is per night?
What? Per night? How much?
Hang on, I'm gonna see what this 4-day stay would cost.
You better save for it.
Well, I hit the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Uh-huh.
526, 526, 376, and 386 per night.
Oh, hell no.
It's safe to say that ain't happening.
I'd book one night at a time.
No. You would think if you're staying for multiple nights...
They give you a deal. And they might. Shit, I'm tired.
Yeah, I don't know. This is crazy. Crazy. No pets, no children.
So how much would it be altogether?
I'm checking. I'm hitting check now.
We're about to have a little mini heart attack, guys.
I got a feeling.
dogs.
It goes up to like $1,800 for a 3-night stay.
They wiping your ass too, right?
All right, well, I did the work for you, so you don't fucking have to.
I just book it one night at a time.
I'm sorry, but if I'm traveling all that way, well, I mean, there's backup places, but
Well, I'm sure that they're just as expensive.
nah, you get them little roadside ones. They're not as bad.
That's where the serial killers stay.
So what? I have a knife on my key ring.
From bringing a knife to a gun show.
I'm speechless. Look, it looks like it would be a beautiful place. It really does. And if that is your thing,
If you guys are rich,
well,
go for it.
not even rich. I mean, if you save, then yeah, go ahead, go there. But
oh, they're pet friendly.
yeah, they're definitely pet friendly. Words are hard. Some of their amenities, if you're curious, there's a fitness center, a restaurant. They serve breakfast. There's an outdoor pool. There's bike rentals. There's a spa salon. I'll take that.
But is it included in the price?
I would hope so.
Because if it's included in the price, then yeah, the price would make sense. If it's including all that. But if you gotta pay for it separately, fuck all that.
No. Nope.
So I would just go for the day, guys.
Yeah, I would say if we're going any place, Dad and I will go back to Tammy's Brothers Resort because that place was awesome. Loved it.
Is it haunted?
It's not, but it's like the rooms are nice and cozy. They're not big and like they're not huge. They're cozy. I mean, and really, if you go to like a tourist town like Tawas, you're gonna be out doing touristy shit. Actually, when we stayed at the resort, that's when we came up with the fuck you version of
Dice?
Yahtzee.
Yeah, Yahtzee.
Yep. I came up with that. Where we had to get it in order instead of, as you roll.
Right.
Sometimes that's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
You'll get a score of like 86.
Yeah, that would suck asshole.
Yeah. That's where that game was born.
Yeah, it's a good game, guys. We'll teach you how to play it eventually.
But yeah, I love Tawas. Tawas is really nice.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't go last year. Because instead we went to the fucking Bush concert.
And then he acted like he didn't even fucking like it.
Dad doesn't get excited about stuff like that.
He don't get excited about nothing.
Like I was excited.
Except for that lap dance he gave you earlier.
Shut up. That was like 3 nights ago.
Either way.
I mean, that was a fun little concert. The only thing that pissed me off was Dad's foot was broken at the time.
Yep.
Uncle Ha has leg issues. So I had paid for like up close parking, which was parking, a little walkway to the venue. Boom, we're in the venue.
Uh-huh.
They made us go all the way around through it reminded me of like when you go to a fair and you got like the long walk to the parking lot and then we had to walk.
Yeah.
It was almost, probably not, but I would say at least a good half mile.
That's not close parking.
That poor Dad and Uncle Limpy. But your Uncle Jesse fucking bulldozed his way through the way we wanted to go, but we got stopped because I was with the slow folk.
You're bad. You should have left their asses.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny.
That was rough. But, I mean, it was a good time. Because it was a band from England. I forgot the name. They were good. It was an all-girl band. And then it was Candlebox. And I love Candlebox.
I got to see them when they were at Pig Gig.
And then Jerry Cantrell.
Jealous.
And then Bush. It was a great show. It was a great show. But yeah, I think that's really all we got for this week. Good story. Thanks.
Sorry it wasn't more, guys, but I was going to do Jackson Prison, and then I saw this one, and I felt like it was a little better, so I wanted to do this one. Because I felt really bad. I wanted to tell you guys Lucy's story. Maybe a small one, but she deserves some recognition.
Poor Lucy. I hope both of her parents got herpes from other people.
Ah!
I do. That's terrible. I mean, that's the nicest thing I could wish for them, to be honest with you.
Yeah. That is true.
So, yeah.
Usually you wish people to get herpes on a toilet seat.
No, this is worse. I want them to get it from other people and then give it to each other and then double the misery. That's what I want.
Well,
Yep.
I enjoyed our trauma bonding.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, that's good for this week. Don't forget to email us your own personal stories so we can do a listener episode.
A listener episode.
Thank you. We would like to get that going.
Yes, we really would.
And you know what? Let us know
Lettuce.
Lettuce tomato.
We need help, guys. I'm sorry.
It is really late. It's 1:30 in the morning. So technically it's Monday morning. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, we would like to start doing the listener episodes at least every couple months. So send in some creepy stories to creepysouppodcast@gmail.com.
Or if there's a true crime that you would like us to do.
Same thing. True crime, paranormal, either way. Don't care. If you have a story of revenge of giving some shitty parent herpes, we'd like to hear that too.
Bah!
No, we don't. We really don't want to hear that.
Oh, if that's the case, I got one for you.
No. Who? Oh, no, don't want to hear it.
She probably already has in any fucking way. Ooh, the fuck.
Yeah, so,
Surprised that bitch ain't got HIV.
okay.
Sorry.
So, write us some stories. Actually, you could probably even message it through the Creepy Soup Facebook. I don't know if there's messaging on YouTube. I don't know.
I don't think so. Just comments.
Yeah, leave it in the comments. Comments, email us, message us on the Facebook page. We'll figure out something. And as soon as we have a lockdown date and time for a little live session at Oh My Stars and Stones here in Saginaw, we will put that info up.
Yes, we will.
Be there.
Or be square.
Oh. No.
I know. Okay.
Have a good week.